One, two, three, four, five, 6 different managers. On the 9th of January 2014, David Moyes is losing the dressing room, says a new report. On the 11th of April 2016, Louis van Gaal reportedly lost the dressing room. On the 1st of October 2018, Jose Mourinho, quote, has lost the Manchester United dressing room. On the 21st of November 2021, the dressing room revolt that led to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's sacking. On the 25th of April 2022, the Manchester United dressing room has lost all faith in Ralf Rangnick. And now, yesterday, Erik Ten Hag has lost 50% of the Manchester United dressing room. But it's always the manager's fault, isn't it? It's always the manager's fault.
Well, today is December 13th, 2023. Christmas is around the corner, and guess what? We're about to fire another manager. I mean, it sounds like it's imminent, and you guys, I blame you guys for this one. There's no question. I'm Ten Hag again. I don't think the guy's been there long enough to make a decision or to have his style of play implemented yet, or enough signings, enough windows. But once again, Player FC will win, and we're here talking about if we're going to keep a manager or not. So this video today, I want to let you know that the reasons you want Ten Hag out are, let's just say, premature and maybe a little bit irrational. So let's explore that. Yeah, so as of recording this video, Man United played 24 matches in total in 2 cups that we're not in, and the Champions League and the EFL Cup, and 8 wins in that, 6-2. Premier League, we got 16 wins, which we're winning or losing and not drawing any of those, with a whopping 27 points to our name. Yeah, you heard that right. That's how bad it's been. And yeah, we're definitely struggling for form. We're within earshot of the top 4, 10 points away from first. Don't know if that's going to ever happen. I mean, yeah, we were able to beat Chelsea, but Chelsea's shit. And we get smacked by Bournemouth and then by Bayern right after. That puts us out the Champions League. So yeah, that's the state of the club at the moment. We are shit. I mean, if you've been anywhere and you've been watching the games, you know, we're not performing well. But here's why I think that sacking Ten Hag is reactionary. For 1. 2, way too premature. And 3, won't work? I don't know. Let's see. So one stat that I found from BBC Sport says that the average top-flight manager tenure across Europe is less than 16 months. So this is a bunch of teams across Europe, of course, so it'll be a bit skewed, but it's crazy to think that the ceiling for if you're doing a bad job is 16 months. So let's start there. Moreover, the tenure for a top flight manager currently stands at 2 years and 4 days back in 2012, and managers tended to last for nearly 4 years. Now, this was written by BBC Sport as well in October 2022, which read to me that in 10 years' time, we slashed the tenure by 50%. So this is also crazy, but it kind of shows you where we're going and where we're trending to in the Premier League. Now, granted, you had teams like Chelsea that do this every week, but let's build some more. So in this one, I got a stat from the League Managers Association, who keeps data on the average tenure and things of that nature. And they came out after the sacking of Graham Potter and said the average tenure of a Premier League manager is now over 1.5 years, with 48 dismissals across the EFL season. Now, this was written in April 2023. So let's just go ahead and say it's safe to say that a shrink in 13 years' time from 4 years to 1.5 years. That's insane. That is insane. Now look, granted in that time period you had guys like Sir Alex Ferguson and Arsene Wenger, who's been at their clubs for 20 plus years. So that's going to skew the numbers, but still, this is insane to even think that guys are getting less than a year or just over a year to implement a play style and get their own guys in one window, maybe 2. Now, as of recording this, Erik Ten Hag has been in the post for 530 plus days. So it's really like 533 as this from when I first started it, right? With 86 matches. Appointed July 1st, 2022. Comparatively to Oli, who's had over 1,000 days. 1,000 days. He hasn't even had half, or he's had just half rather. He's had just half
of the amount of days Ollie's had. He had, hell, Van Gaal's had more days. Mourinho had more days. So we're asking Ten Hag to do what these guys couldn't do in less time. That's madness, bro. That's absolute madness. And that's why I say it's a little bit premature, bro. You need more time in the space to do things. You need more windows. And it's not happening. On the eve of about to play Liverpool at Anfield, which I expect us to get pammed again 7-0, we have 13 players out. 13. Yes, you heard that right. And 2 of them are from like disciplinary. One's Bruno because he got too many yellow cards and he foolishly gave away a yellow card when he didn't need to when we were down 3-0. Makes no sense. And then the other one is Jadon Sancho, who's basically battling with the coach, and that's a whole nother thing on its own. But yeah, you can feel the team with the amount of injuries we have. Now granted, you might say, Mike, you're crying. Every team has injuries at this stage of the game. Yeah. But we also have an issue with our physio. We don't have a proper physio, and we're snatching physios from all over, and it's causing issues. They're not set in to help and rehab these players to get them back on the pitch. So what are we supposed to do in that case? What's Ten Hag supposed to do in that case? Listen, I'm not saying Ten Hag is perfect, and I'm not trying to bail him out. He has made mistakes. But every manager's made mistakes. Hell, as a recording, this City just lost. Or, I'm sorry, they just drew to Crystal Palace, okay? So, they haven't had a win in like 5 games or something like that. So, everybody makes mistakes. Things happen, right? But look at the guys we were supposed to get and didn't get. For example, Kim Min-jae. We just played against him. An absolute grown man that we were supposed to get in our $400 million package. What did we end up getting? Not him. Not him. Had to make emergency signings like Reguilon. We were supposed to get Harry Kane, Cody Gakpo. Remember Frankie de Jong? Remember that? We were supposed to do that. Instead of that, what do? Mason Mount instead. Come on, guys. Y'all can't tell me that we're just not getting the top quality signings that we asked for, but we're getting the B side, and we're supposed to look at the manager and say, hey, do what you got to do with these guys. Come on. That's not it.
And I know it's looking crazy for us, guys. I know some of you, Ten Hag's not your cup of tea. I understand that. And you're mad, you're upset. But I think you need to look a little bit more past just the manager for what's going on. And of course, I can say Glazers out till I'm blue in the face and all that. But I feel we as a fan base have not given Ten Hag the proper chance. We have not given him the proper go as manager, bro. And that's just where I'm at with it, man. I can't see a guy that gave us what we got last year stumble this year and we axe him in 530 days when, I mean, dude, I didn't even tap into a lot more stuff. I wanted to go ahead and rush out a video so I can do a Liverpool video because we're going to get smacked by them. We play them tomorrow and it's going to be a good time. We're going to turn up. Well, we are as fans, but it's going to be ugly. I'm not expecting much, but I'm going to be there and I'm going to support the squad and hopefully we can pull one out. But I don't think this is a Ten Hag problem. You could bring in anybody, bro, and these guys are just dead. They're dead out here, bro. We have guys from 4 and 5 managers ago that time and time again have proven to us that they can't do it. And I think we've just run our course with them. But once again, this is Those Atlanta Reds. It's your boy Mikey, man. Thanks for tapping in. If you like this, please subscribe to the video. It means a lot. Small YouTuber trying to get my numbers up. Like it if anything. Like it if you liked it. And just thanks for the view in general. And until next time, up the fucking Reds. Keep the faith. And Ten Hag in.